In the first months of Alvin's life, he was seen by his parents as being very energetic and inquisitive. It wasn't a known fact that Alvin and his siblings would later go on many active trips to places that most would never have considered. It was this early interest in the outside world that pushed Alvin to do things that were maybe considered too risky. On one occasion, he snuck out of the nursery, from his warm incubator, into the hallways of the hospital maternity ward.
So long, you cows. I'm out of this joint.
Oh my, Alvin's gotten out of his incubator again.
You could hear his screaming at the top of his little lungs. Amazing that at that young an age, he still could speak so sooner after being born. He had a definite ability for public speaking, an obvious advantage in his later career as songwriter, musician, actor, and movie star.
You girls, hit him off. He looks like he's heading towards the roof.
Once getting to the roof of the hospital, why he would want to go there isn't clear. He was heard screaming to the nurses as he jumped.
Alvin! Don't you dare jump off that roof!
See ya, suckers!
Far below, a car was speeding down the main street of the city, with one objective: picking up a little chipmunk who was coming down fast for their rendezvous. Would he make it? Having a blanket in his hands, it was a perfect parachute for him to slowly descend to safety into the passing car.
Terrific! Now we gotta go back down and see whether or not he survived.
Hey guys, thanks for coming with you. Did a great job, man. Thanks a lot. Hey, where are we heading anyway? Really? You have to ask, Alvin? We're heading down to EMI and pick up the latest hip-hops.
You might ask, who were these accomplices who helped him? None other than a very young Simon and Theodore, the trio who would someday become Alvin and the Chipmunks. Who else? Where was Dave, you ask? Still flipping hamburgers at the local malt shop, where he began his early job career, eventually culminating to his stardom as their band director.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this normal program with a news flash. Today, tragedy has struck at the EMI studios. Apparently, the normal camaraderie that occurs between Dave Seville and the Chipmunks has turned violent. We have this excerpt of an audio that was picked up during one of their recording sessions. Because of the graphic nature of this, only audio will be presented.
We can hardly stand the wait this Christmas. Don't be late.
Alright, come on, let's go. We'll take it from the top, Dave. Like when there's an intermedium there. Alright, let's start with the music again.
Look, Dave, I've had it with you. We tried everything to get this record recorded. Every single time we start arguing about this, I'm really fed up with it.
Look, Alvin, I mean, if you're not happy, there's the door. Get out, okay? Because, I mean, we're here to make money, and we're not here to argue about what you want to be recorded on the record and what we know has to be recorded.
So that's the way it is, huh, Dave? It's either your way or the highway, huh?
Okay, listen, this is the control room. Let's cut out that arguing, alright? Let's get on back to recording. We gotta get this thing done. You know, we're on a tight schedule, Alvin. So let's just do it the way Dave says. Very good, Simon.
Naturally.
You were smooth, Theodore. Alvin, you were kind of flat. Watch it. Alvin?
That
According to eyewitnesses, Alvin continually shot until all the bullets in his gun were gone. He's right now being incarcerated at the local county jail. If we get any new information, status of whether he's dead or not, we'll let you know. We now continue with normal programming.
Go, I say go away. You bother me.